Welcome to MaseroGarage. In today's video, we're gonna show you guys how we prep the floor on the Chevy Nova prior to installing any carpet.
Yes, this included applying POR 15, a rust preventive, on the floor, and then sound deadening insulation prior to the carpet. So if you want to see exactly how we did it, make sure to stick around.
This is what our floor looks like now that we are done welding in the floor pans and welding in all the metal patches for any place where we had rust. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take our angle grinder with our flap disc and we're gonna get rid of any surface rust that is left. Then we're gonna use our vacuum to clean up everything really well. Now we're gonna start opening the seam sealer. We got this off of Amazon for something like 10 bucks. So just cut the tip and just use something to puncture through the bottle. Put the bottle in the caulking gun and let's get started.
Here you can see how we placed a 1/4 inch bead of seam sealer along this seam in the floor. We are going to be doing this throughout the entire car where two pieces of metal join together, whether from factory or from patches that we welded. The next step is to use your finger to spread out the seam sealer into all of the cracks to really seal all of the seams nice and neatly. We're using a latex glove because this is definitely something that you don't want to get on your hands. Just keep repeating these two steps until the whole car is seam sealed.
And this is what the whole floor looks like after putting the seam sealer along all the seams. To protect it against future rust, we're gonna use this POR 15 protective enamel. We're gonna use a brush and we're gonna use a little container. Now we're gonna use the brush to apply the POR 15. Be patient and make sure you don't miss any little spot. The floor is looking really good. We're gonna let it dry overnight and then we'll do another coat to see the final result. And after applying the second coat and letting it dry overnight, this is our final result and we are really happy with it.
Now it's time to install the sound deadening in the car. We bought this Kilmar set of insulation off of Amazon for $59, and we had plenty to do the entire floor of the car, plus a little extra that we'll use for our door panels. We also bought this little roller off of Amazon for $8, which we highly recommend.
But prior to installing the insulation, we're gonna use a degreaser to clean the surface really well. We're going to start by removing a little bit of the backing of the insulation and place it carefully on the floor. To get a good result, we had to be very patient with this. We had to put a little bit of the insulation on the floor, then roll it, peel it, put it on the floor, roll it, peel it, like this, until we were done with the whole car. We are using a punch to locate the holes that we will need exposed to bolt on the vents. Just a few more pieces of insulation to install, and after about 45 minutes we'll be done with the whole floor. Remember that you can always cut this into smaller pieces if you need to cover any part that is uncovered. And we're practically done. Just clean up any grime or anything that there's left over on the insulation, and we'll be done. Don't forget to make holes back here where you will need to bolt on the seat belts. And the job is complete. Our floor is clean, insulated, and protected. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please let us know what you thought of this insulation job. If you have any other tricks, please share with everyone below in the comments. We'd love to hear from you.
Yes, and hit the like button, but most importantly, subscribe, because we're going to be putting out new videos very shortly.
Bye.
Bye.